Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Pretty nice looking 3D graphic. Let's just get it out of the way. And if you'll take a screenshot of that right there, it'll help you tremendously. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a six-sided polygon. And I'm going to hit P, which is really important. I'm going to go ahead and make it an even amount, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to take a 2-point line and hit P. I'm going to select them both and hit L. I'm going to Control D to make a duplicate of that. Shift select the polygon and hit R. Hold down the Alt key and get those two lines. The Alt key helps you select. Go to Effects and Blend. We're only going to blend 7 times. You always want to blend an uneven amount or an odd amount so it'll be in the middle. We're going to go to Effects, Object, break the blend apart. Hold down the Alt key and select the lines and Control G to group them. Control D to duplicate it. We're working in the center, so we're going to rotate 60 degrees and then Control D again. Pretty important if you will group this together right now. Now, if you look, this is the center and this is the top. We want to leave that top box like a little square. Then we're going to skip a line. We're going to go all the way down to here. So I'm holding down the Alt key and going to that center point. And a little trick, if you can see the 3 triangles, you're there. Now on this side, we want to go down to the same, this right here. We want to go down to the same point. I'm holding down the Alt key. So we basically got a cube. Off the cube, I'm going to go all the way to the edge line. So I'm going to hold down the Alt key. I want to leave this triangle, but I'm going to go all the way now to that. And that's all it takes. Now, because we group that together, we can take, I'm going to use a different color this time. I'm going to use that burnt orange. And I'm going to fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. Take this and just nudge it out of the way. We don't need it anymore. And then your artistic ability will come into play here. We're going to grab that top one and hold down the control button and make that a little darker. But then we're going to hold down this one, hold down the control button and make it a little darker still. Maybe I want to make this one a little lighter by hitting a white. And then, whatever you think would look good, we got that one. I'm going to hold down the control button and make it a little bit darker. And maybe we'll make this one a little, we'll just leave it the normal color. Now, if you will group this together, Control G, Control D, we are working in the center of the page, so we're going to Control C, which put it to that point, and we're going to rotate it 120 degrees. And look at that. I don't know why I'm doing that. Control D, and look at that. Let's put a black box around it. And, you could play around with your colors, because, if you look, all the 3 ends have a dark spot, and you could make them darker, and I don't know which way would look the best. I like the separation. Now you could grab it all and right-click a black line around it, kind of give it some definition between the parts. Anyway, kind of a fun project to play with, but a screenshot will truly help you. Anyway, hope that helped. Thank you for watching.